today I'm going to show you I Will Follow You Into the Dark by Death Cab for Cutie. Great acoustic song, perfect for the singer-songwriter who just wants to have a fun song to sing, and it's really relatively not too hard all in all. So just make sure you got your capo, and let's get started. Okay, this is another relatively easy song. You just need to get down the proper strumming technique. Really, after listening to it, I think he uses his hands to strum, but if you're not used to that, it's a really kind of a quirky way to play it. And I think he might be using his hands, but for today we're going to use a pick, and I think you're going to get the same effect and really the same sound of the song. I don't really want to split hairs on this one, but this is really just intended just as a fun strumming song for you. So there are a few chords in this one, and some that you may not be familiar with. There's tons of free chord books on the internet and chord charts. You can just Google any chord you want here, and you'll get 10 ways to play it. I'm going to show you some specific ways to play these. So let's go ahead and get started here. First off, open tuning, regular tuning, not open tuning, but regular tuning, and capo on the 5th fret, so all the way up on their 5th. So you really, if your guitar does not have a cutout like mine, you have a very limited section to play with on this guitar, but you only need the first 3 frets. So let me just go over some of the chords and just make sure you can play these, and then I'm going to show you how to put it together and make the song. So A minor, that one should be one that most people know now. Okay, C, F. All right, now here's the first thing. You're going to play F, and then you're going to play F minor later. So you can either do the big boy or big girl, I should say, bar chord right there, where you put your bar down across the 1st fret, and it's like you're making an E chord, but you slide it over. Yeah, this finger's on the 3rd fret. I mean 3rd string, 2nd fret, and then these both are the strings right above that, the 4th and 5th strings on the 3rd fret. Now you might want to do that one because when you do F minor here in a minute, you're going to have to lift off your middle finger, and sometimes I use it to help push down my 1st finger to get F minor. So F major, you have your middle finger down, and F minor, you take it off. So what we have, let's just keep going with our chords. A minor, C. I can do F like this, or I can do it first until I come to the F and F minor part, which is a little bit later. I can just do a smaller F if you've ever learned it like this, whichever way. And then C again. We're going to do G, add 4 over B, and all that is just you're taking the C and you're doing a walk down. You're taking this the 5th string on the 3rd fret, and you're going to take this finger off, and you're going to drop this one up to the 5th string. So now it's on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and you're just going to play that guy right there. So, and then it walks down to A minor. Okay, so. Alright, next one, C. We already did that one. G. There's a couple ways you can do that one. You hear my guitar, how it needs to be set up again. A minor. C. And actually, let's go over that. If you ever get dead strings like that, your guitar's truss rod should be adjusted. It's been a while since I've had this one adjusted, but anyway, that's just heads up for beginners out there and intermediate people who don't know that already. A minor again, C, E, A minor. Now here's another walk. A minor, then we're going to take our little finger and play this low G, 3rd fret, 6th string. That should be a stretch for you. Now if you can't do that, you can cheat and use your 3rd finger and just take it off right there. So A minor, and then you want to bring something over to play that 3rd fret on the top string. So that's a slash chord, A minor over G. And slash chords are just your chord and then a slash with a new bass note. So it's just chord / new bass note. So A minor / G. So your new bass note is G. All right, anyway, F. Now here's the F. So the F minor, if you remember, we take our middle finger off. And then C. So let's go over those chords. And we're going to go A minor, C, F, C, and then G, add 4 over B. A minor, C, G. A minor, C, E, A minor, and then A minor / G. I'm going to use my ring finger. It kind of changes the chord a little bit, but that's okay. F, F minor, and then C. Okay. Now, if you can play all those, you can do the intro and the chorus. So really, all you have left is the verse. So we're gonna work on that now, how to play all these. So first get those chords down, and once you get them down, this will be a little bit easier. Now what I'm gonna do, this song basically is kind of a bass strum up bass. Now there's two sections. Now remember the walk down right here, the C, and then the walk down from G, the big fancy G add 4 over B. These are basically going to share a measure. So everything else is one measure, and there's one other exception at the very end. Okay, so let's start. A minor, and A minor is going to get an entire measure. And how are we going to play that? We're going to play a bass note, which is the 5th string, down, up, and then do it again. So basically that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one measure. Okay, we're going to switch to C, same thing. Same picking on this hand. F, if you can play the big one, pick the big low note. The lowest one, 6th string. And then we're going to go from the C to the G, add 4 over B, and you're going to split that measure. C gets just a bass down, up, and then you're going to do the same thing with that one. Okay, now you're at A minor, and you're going to get the full measure. C, and then G is going to get 2 measures. So. Okay, now the next one is A minor, same thing. C, E, you're going to change it over to your 6th string. Now A minor to the A minor over G. You're going to split that one too. It's going to be, they're going to share a measure. And then A minor over G, you're going to change your bass note to the top string. And then you're going to go down to F, full measure. And then a full measure of F minor, and then 2 measures of C. So that little section was, I'll play that, A minor, all right, now that covers your intro and your chorus, so it's pretty sweet there. Now we're going to go into the verse, and verse 1 is you're just going to double up on certain chords and certain ones you're not. So let me just run through the chords. C, A minor, these are your verse chords. F, and then C, G, C, A minor, F, and C, G. Every time we come to that C, G part, they're going to get 1 measure each. Other than that, everything else is going to get 2 measures. So we're going to go C, A minor, 2 measures, F, 2 measures, and then C to G. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. C again. 4, 1, 2, 3. A minor. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. F. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Now C, 2, 3, 4. G, 2, 3, 4. Then we go into our chorus, which is the same as the intro. 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. F, 2, 3, 4. C over B. A minor. 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. And then on 2 measures of G. A minor. 2, 3, 4. C, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. A minor. G. F, 2, 3, 4. F minor. 2, 3, 4. C. Now hopefully you didn't get confused when I said A minor and then G. It's just the slash chord is what I'm adding there. So you basically, this song is set up with the intro, and same as just like playing through the chorus. You're going to go verse, chorus, verse, chorus, verse, and let's see, is there anything weird in this one? There is one strange part where he stops the song in verse 3. So we take the last line, but it's nothing to cry about, because we'll hold each other soon in the blackest of rooms. Now he does a hold on there, so everything's the same. So F 2 3 4, C 2 3 4. Alright, so there's an A minor to F where he says the blackest rooms, and that's pretty much it. There's a hold there. You're going to go back to the chorus, and then really, let's see, into the dark. So at the very end of the chorus, there's going to be, I'll follow you into the, so you're going to end on C at the very end of the chorus, into the dark, and you're going to do our walk down like we did from C, the G slash B, and then the A minor. They follow you into the dark. He just tags the last part. Then I'll F to you, F minor, into the dark. So kind of the same thing. Alright, so hopefully that helps you at least get it started, go over those chords, and the picking technique. Just remember your bass note for what notes it would actually change to, and then everything else stays on the 5th string, like C, all your C's, your A minors, let's see, are all going to be your 5th string, and then your F, and your, if you play the entire G chord or the A minor with the G chord, it's all going to be the top string. You're going to pick that one, and E, of course, will be the top one as well, and F and F minor. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll catch you next time.